What's good, YouTube? What's good, people? What's going on? How is everybody doing? I guess and I pray that you guys are having a wonderful weekend. You're preparing yourselves for the next trading week. Well, this is your boy Harlem, and I'm back with another video. Today's video gonna be our weekly outlook for the coming week. It's gonna be the last week of November, just to show you guys that we've already closed 2023 and we're now in 2024. But before we get any further with the video, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, comment on the video, click on the link on the description to sign up with the broker that I use, Quick Trade, and to far most importantly, do what's important as a trader and avoid doing BS, which is just do what's important, like I say, and to avoid doing BS. So when we hit the charts, when we look at the charts, we're starting off with the Nest like I always do, guys. You can clearly see that Nasdaq, we're in an uptrend. We're creating higher highs and higher lows. But looking at this high, there's two highs that we've created last week, and the simple high and the simple lower high that we've created, breaking this previous high. This was our higher high and our higher low and our higher high. And this retest of this zone, giving us a higher low, and coming back to this very same zone, failing to break the double bottom and having a reaction. So all I'm looking for, because I'm waiting for confirmation, is to see, are we going to break above or break below, or we're going to trade support and resistance, and that will be it. Because you guys can clearly see the structure of on the NAS. We clearly are bullish, but we're seeing signs of a possible reversal. So we're waiting for confirmation. Are we going to break below or stay above? And that will be it. You guys get that. So looking at the second pair, which is gold. So even on gold, structure of gold is bullish. We're creating higher highs and higher lows. So creating this higher high and this higher low and closing here to end the week. All that I'm waiting for the coming week is to have a break above the higher high to continue simply bullish, because our structure is bullish. This is our higher high. This is our higher low. Breaking above this higher high, we're now looking for what? For a possible new high. But if we fall to break, then I guess we'd have to see signs of weakness and strength and just see that possible reversal there as we anticipate. But I don't see gold being bearish. I just see price being bullish, because it's clearly bullish, right? So my structure, like I repeat, my trade idea, I'm bullish above higher high, and I'm looking to continue bullish if we break above that higher high. There's nothing else that I can be looking for, so I move. If the dead pit that I'm looking at is German 30. So German 30, I just don't like how the price action is, right? But when you look at the history of German 30, price once had this resistance, right? And looking at our current price, we're kind of like we kind of like have violated that zone, right? So obviously breaking above, we're looking forward for a retest of this resistance. I'm looking for a retest of this resistance to continue bullish. But if we break below, then I'm looking for that possible reversal, and that will be it. Trader, it is that simple. Because we broke above our resistance, we're waiting for retest to continue bullish. But if we break below, then I guess I have to look for signs of what? Strength in weakness and anticipate the possible reversal, and that will be it, right? Looking at the other pair, which is USD. So USD, I'm also waiting for confirmation, because also in USD price action, I will also work with it. So I won't say much. I'm only looking forward for price to create a higher low to continue bullish, or for price to just have a deeper pullback, creating that like that low, and look forward for continuations to the upside, because there's nothing else that I can talk about. Price is clearly bullish, and there's nothing else that I can add. So I move, right? For fifth pair that we're looking at is USD CAD. So USD CAD is based on too many things, right? One of the things that I'm talking about, price hit this what? Price is having this this break wall, right? Or this bear channel, or this bullish channel, right? So obviously with price creating our trend line, our channel, and price having a break below the channel. So obviously now that I said I'm waiting for confirmation, I'm waiting to see that are we gonna come back for a pullback or retest of those zones to continue moving to the downside, or are we gonna break below past our previous zones that we were looking to trade on and continue moving to the downside? Because USD CAD, we're now seeing signs of what? We're now seeing signs of that dollar weakness and the Canadian dollar strength, but we're waiting for further confirmation by price, giving us confirmation that we're going to have that pullback to continue to the downside, or we're going to violate previous zones and continue to the downside. But in order for me to confirm my trade idea, it's to say I'm waiting for confirmation. So we move, right? The other pair that I'm looking at is Tesla. So Tesla, guys, you guys know that we once had the support, right? once hit the support, that price did what? Broke below and had a retest. And now we're seeing signs of what? A continuation to the downside. But at the same time, you can clearly see that price is just in an uptrend. So I'm waiting to see now that from price creating this higher highs and higher lows and closing weights close the week. Are we going to have this breakout to be bullish, or are we going to have this fall to break and anticipate a possible reversal? Because I'm waiting for confirmation. Are we going to break above previous zones, or are we going to respect those zones and look to continue to the downside or look to continue to the upside? I'm waiting for confirmation. So I move, right? The other pair that I can talk of is Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, I just don't have a trade idea. I stretch out Bitcoin because I just don't focus the price section. I don't want to give you guys false information or give you guys things that I'm looking at that are too risky. I want you guys to trade safe at the old time, like I always do. But we sometimes have to be risky. So I won't share risky trades for now or risky positions for now. So I won't have a trade idea. We move, right? Ethereum is kind of like looking to be bullish because looking at price has been creating higher highs and higher lows, and now we're on this bullish channel. We were creating this type of like bullish flag, right, and having this breakout. So all that I'm waiting for, because now price has violated our channel, our pattern, is to see that are we gonna break past this previous zones and look to continue to the downside above highs, this very same highs and previous highs, right? Are we gonna break above and continue to the downside, or are we gonna fall to break and look for the possible reversal based on price having momentum, based on price having bear momentum every time we come to this zone, right? So you can clearly see that we once came and had a bear move, came again and had a bear move. Now we're waiting for two things. Are we going to have a breakout and continue to the downside, or are we going to have a fall to break and look forward for the reversal to the upside? Or are we going to break above and continue to the upside, or are we going to have a fall to break and move to the downside? If there will be a bless me. The other bit that I can talk of is Litecoin, because I'm live too late. So Litecoin has been creating this bear channel, right? And until price hit this break above. So from having this bullish move to the upside, I'm waiting for two things now, because I say wait for confirmation, right? Are we gonna respect the zone and look for what a possible reversal, a possible continuation to the upside, or is price gonna create that high and create the low and look for what a continuation to the upside? And there will be a, because I said wait for confirmation, I'm looking for signs and reasons into what I have to do. So we move, right? The last but not least, we're having oil. So oil, I also won't say much, and I also won't talk that much, but on oil, I anticipate a possible head and shoulders, right? So obviously with me anticipating a possible head and shoulders, I'm looking for only two things now, just to clear the A, because now we have a possible head and shoulders. I'm waiting to see that. Are we going to do what? Are we going to break past this highs and look for what? Are we going to break past this zone and look for move to upside? Or are we going to fall to break and look for move to the downside? Because you guys know it. I'm bullish above from bearish below. I'm bullish above from bearish below. Now that we're below, are we going to continue moving to the downside long as we're below? Or are we going to have a break above and look for a move to the upside? I just don't know. I'm waiting for confirmation. Do you guys get that? So this will be my trade idea. This will be everything that I'll be looking for. Not looking for much, not looking for less. Are we violating a zone? Are we respecting a zone? Are we breaking out? Are we staying bullish? Or are we just going to respect those zones and there will be it?